Why I don't like Sammy Green. Alright guys, now I know what a lot of you are thinking. Why don't you like Sammy Green? Isn't he the only reason you're here? Well, I mean, it is true that he gave us a shout out. Without a shout out and us growing from there, we wouldn't be here right now. But you have to understand this. There's a very valid reason of why I despise Sammy Greeny Beanie from the deepest bottom of my heart, okay guys? I really don't like this, and I really wish he would have waited a day to do his horrible action. Like, you guys don't understand. I hate him because of this one action he did. And what is that? He gave us a shout out on February 23rd of 2021. That's the day that I had my ACT testing for school. And imagine this, you wake up in the morning all ready for your test, well rested, and you look on Discord, because that's the first thing every single YouTuber does. They look on Discord and check their socials in the morning, and you see that the wonderful straight, actually I don't know if I think Sammy Green's gay now, but you see the wonderful Sammy Green's video and realize that he gave you a shout out, and that your Discord is spammed, your notifications are spammed, you're spammed, and you're starting to like blow up. And I'm like, oh my god, this is insane. So I go on YouTube Studio and I'm refreshing the analytics and seeing my subscriber count go up by 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 68.8, not 69 though. And I'm like, oh my god, this is insane. So I go to school, guys, to take my test. Like, this is a very important test. I'm an 11th grader taking the ACT test, which means it's going to basically decide if I can get into a good college, get a scholarship, and yada yada yada. Well, I'm taking the test, and throughout the entire test, I can't stop thinking about Sammy Bean and YouTube. You don't understand how detrimental it is to a test. If throughout the entire test, when you're supposed to be studying, like looking down at your paper, thinking, using critical thinking skills, when that entire time, instead of using your skills, you're all focused on Sammy Green and YouTube. So I finished the test and I'm like, oh my god, I definitely bombed that, didn't I? Like, you gotta understand, if you guys had a shout out from a really big YouTuber and you were constantly growing, you gained 400 subs in like an hour, you too would be so focused on YouTube and so curious to how many subscribers you would have when the test is done. Well, after the test was done, we had about 1,000 subscribers. I was like, oh my god, 1,000 subs in like almost a day? This is amazing. And that's just until I remember that, oh, unless I get like 1,000,000 subs, I kind of got to go to college and stop YouTube when I go to college. And I'm like, oh shoot. So a few months goes by. Actually no, more than a few months goes by. Our ACT test comes back, and lo and behold, your boy got a 19 out of 36. A very low median score, and because of that, I couldn't go to a lot of the good colleges I wanted to go to. Colleges that I would basically be in. I like dropped out of the admissions, couldn't go to a lot of them. So yeah, thanks Sammy Green. I mean, yeah, without him, we wouldn't be here right now. We wouldn't have a fun YouTube channel where we can just be ourselves and have fun. But also without Sammy Green making that second video, I could have gotten to go to like a college. So yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the community college. I think I'm going to, I don't know, I don't have to go to community, but like, this Sammy Green, all he had to do was wait one day to upload, but no, he had uploaded that exact day. So yeah, that's why I don't really like Sammy Green. Also, he is good friends with hannahxxrose now, so that's another valid reason. But I just don't like that he uploaded his I accidentally clickbaited you video on the day of my ACT test. Well guys, that's it. Thank you for watching. This was just another little story thing off the top of my head. And we will be replying to Tryhard's false drama thing because he's a weirdo. So yeah, peace boys.